Our brains are hardwired for comparison. In the age of social media, this instinct can become a trap. We scroll through curated feeds, bombarded with images of perfect lives. This constant exposure can leave us feeling inadequate and envious. Comparison steals our joy and makes us question our choices. Minimalism is about intentionality and identifying what truly matters. We need to connect with our own values and define minimalism for ourselves. Embracing your unique minimalism journey starts with understanding that there is no one-size-fits-all approach. Minimalism is not about adhering to strict rules or achieving a certain aesthetic. It's about designing a life that aligns with your values, priorities, and aspirations. Your journey is yours alone, shaped by your experiences, beliefs, and circumstances. What works for someone else may not work for you, and that's perfectly okay. The beauty of minimalism lies in its adaptability. It's a framework that can be tailored to fit any lifestyle, personality, or living situation. Instead of striving for an idealized version of minimalism, focus on what truly matters to you. What do you want to achieve through minimalism? More free time, reduce stress, financial freedom. Identify your why and let it guide your decisions. Remember, minimalism is a journey, not a destination. There is no finish line to cross, no prize for having the fewest possessions. It's about making conscious choices that align with your values and create a life of greater intention and purpose. The concept of a right way to practice minimalism is an illusion. Minimalism is not a competition. It's a personal journey of intentionality and simplification. There are no judges, no scorecards, and no right or wrong answers. Too often, we get caught up in the details, focusing on the number of items we own or the aesthetic of our homes. We strive for a picture-perfect version of minimalism, often portrayed on social media, without considering what truly brings us joy and fulfillment. The truth is, minimalism looks different for everyone. A young minimalist living in a city might prioritize experiences and digital minimalism, while a family embracing minimalism might focus on creating a clutter-free and functional home environment. Instead of seeking external validation or comparing your journey to others, focus on what feels right for you. Trust your intuition, listen to your needs, and allow your minimalism journey to unfold organically. The power of personalization in minimalism lies in its ability to create a life that is truly your own. It's about curating your possessions, your commitments, and your environment to reflect your values, priorities, and aspirations. When you embrace personalization, you free yourself from the pressure of external expectations. You stop worrying about having the right things or living up to someone else's standards. Instead, you focus on creating a life that is meaningful and fulfilling to you. This might mean embracing a more eclectic style in your home decor, even if it deviates from the minimalist aesthetic often portrayed online. Or it could mean prioritizing experiences and travel over material possessions, even if it means owning fewer things than the average minimalist. Personalization allows you to create a life that is a true reflection of who you are. It's about making choices that align with your values, even if they don't fit neatly into a predefined box. Avoiding comparison in the age of social media can be challenging, but it is possible. By implementing practical strategies, you can minimize the negative impact of comparison and focus on your own unique minimalism journey. First, curate your social media feeds. Unfollow accounts that trigger feelings of inadequacy or envy. Instead, follow accounts that inspire and motivate you, sharing content that aligns with your values and goals. Second, limit your social media consumption. Set boundaries on your social media usage. Consider designating specific times for checking social media or using apps that track and limit your screen time. Third, focus on your own progress. Celebrate your achievements, no matter how small they may seem. Keep a gratitude journal to document the positive changes you're making in your life. And finally, practice self-compassion. Be kind to yourself. Remember that everyone is on their own journey, and there is no need to compare yourself to others. Embrace your imperfections and celebrate your unique path. Defining your values is an essential step in creating a personalized minimalism journey. Your values are your guiding principles, the things that are most important to you in life. They shape your decisions, your actions, and ultimately, your definition of a fulfilling life. To identify your values, take some time for introspection. Reflect on what truly matters to you. What do you want your life to stand for? What brings you joy and fulfillment? Some common values include family, creativity, personal growth, adventure, or contribution. Once you have a clear understanding of your values, you can start making choices that align with them. For example, if family is a core value, you might prioritize spending quality time with loved ones over accumulating material possessions. Or, if creativity is important to you, you might create a dedicated space in your home for artistic pursuits. When your actions are aligned with your values, you experience a sense of purpose and fulfillment. You're no longer living on autopilot, but rather making conscious choices that lead to a more meaningful and intentional life. In today's digital age, we are constantly bombarded with information from various sources. This constant influx can be overwhelming and contribute to feelings of inadequacy and comparison, especially when it comes to minimalism. Curating your information intake is about being mindful of the content you consume and its potential impact on your well-being. Just as you would declutter your physical space, it's essential to declutter your mental space by being selective about the information you allow in. Start by unsubscribing from email newsletters, podcasts, or social media accounts that no longer serve you or align with your values. Pay attention to how certain content makes you feel. If it triggers feelings of envy, inadequacy, or anxiety, it's a sign that it's time to hit the unsubscribe button. Instead, seek out information and inspiration from sources that uplift and empower you. Look for content that aligns with your values, interests, and goals. One of the most effective ways to avoid comparison is to shift your focus from what others are doing to your own progress. Celebrate your achievements, no matter how small they may seem. Each step you take towards a more intentional and fulfilling life is a victory worth acknowledging. Keep a journal to track your progress. Write down your goals, your intentions, and the steps you're taking to achieve them. Document your successes, no matter how small, and reflect on the challenges you've overcome. Visual reminders of your progress can be incredibly motivating. Create a vision board with images and quotes that inspire you. Use a habit tracker to monitor your daily progress towards your goals. Focusing on your progress allows you to appreciate how far you've come and stay motivated on your journey. It shifts your attention from external comparisons to internal growth and self-improvement. Your minimalism journey is unique, and that's something to celebrate. Embrace the beauty of your individuality and allow your journey to unfold organically. There is no right or wrong way to practice minimalism, as long as it aligns with your values and brings you joy. Instead of striving for perfection or comparing yourself to others, focus on creating a life that is authentically your own. Embrace your quirks, your passions, and your unique perspective. Your journey is not about fitting into a mold, but rather about creating a life that reflects who you truly are. Celebrate your successes, big or small, and learn from your setbacks. Embrace the journey as an opportunity for growth, self-discovery, and personal transformation. Minimalism is not about deprivation. It's about creating space for the things that truly matter. By simplifying your life, you create room for more joy, more meaning, and more connection. Focus on the experiences and relationships that bring you joy. Spend time in nature, pursue your passions, and connect with loved ones. When you prioritize what truly matters, you naturally begin to let go of the things that don't. Embrace the beauty of simplicity in your everyday life. Appreciate the little things like a cup of tea in the morning or a walk in the park. Find joy in the ordinary and cultivate a sense of gratitude for the present moment. Your minimalism journey is a personal one. Embrace the freedom to define minimalism on your own terms, free from the constraints of comparison or external expectations. Trust your intuition, honor your values, and create a life that is a true reflection of who you are. Remember, minimalism is not about having less. It's about making room for more joy, more meaning, and more of what truly matters to you. So, let go of the need to compare, embrace your unique path, and create a life that is both fulfilling and authentically yours.